All right, so this is going to be a fun little demo where I try to live code something, following along with an updated tutorial just to kind of show you again all of the pitfalls and gotchas I would run into as a first-time implementer before I try sanitizing it for class usage. So this demo here is going to be building a Rails application, so going back to a bit of ancient history for us, but let's bolt on React to the front end. So this demo is basically going to be, let's set up a basic Rails app, let's add a React to the front. This one uses ESBuild, which is just one way to kind of bundle up our resources. So I'm going to move this off screen here so that I can follow along. And here we see the fruits of my labor from a prior demo, which wasn't working very well. But let's go ahead and get started. So I've got my 500 windows open, per usual. Clear, cd ... remove the evidence of past failures. Okay, nothing ever happened. Magic. All right, so let's go ahead and create a brand new Rails application. All right, so Rails new and CIS658 Rails React demo -j ESBuild. So we're going to tack that on. We're going to build our application up. And then after that, we need to create some files and folders. And this is actually going to use TypeScript as well. So something a little bit different from our usual. Nice thing here is it's auto-installing ESBuild as well. Okay, so let's now go inside this folder, React, and we can just try running it to see it actually working, hopefully. And refresh. Hey, it works. Not always a guarantee, mind you. All right, so we have our server up and running. Now we need to create some folders for ourselves and some files. So let's make dir app JavaScript components. So this is going to be our React stuff will go in there. We're going to use TSX, not JSX files here. So touch app JavaScript components application.tsx. So again, TypeScript. Now we need to add React to our Yarn installer. So yarn add React, React DOM. Okay. Let's go ahead and create our controller now. So bin/Rails g controller components index. Okay, so we're going to create everything we need there. Again, nothing new at this point. Let's go ahead and try running our app one more time. Up and running, refresh. Still works. Good, good. Okay. So, scrolling down a touch. Okay. All right, so we have our app. Now, let's go ahead and update our application. Again, we are using TypeScript here, which is just a little different than something we normally do. I kind of liked the demo just to show something different. I'm not saying we have to do TypeScript, but if you want to, you're more than welcome to. So let's clear. Move application, JavaScript, application.js to app, JavaScript, application.ts, make it a TypeScript file. And now let's update that file. So here we have our entry point. We need semicolons. And this is /controllers. Or no, this is /components/application. All right. Now let's go ahead and update our component that we defined earlier with touch. Components application.tsx. Now, standard React from what we've seen so far. Import star as React from React. Import star as React DOM from React DOM. So slightly different, I guess, in terms of syntax, but you should hopefully get the gist of it. App props, arg string, lowercase string. And let's define our app const app equals props, arrow function, and it's that. Okay, return div hello $arg. Okay, there's our elements, and let's add an event listener document.add event listener dom content loaded. Probably would have saved a whole lot of time just by copying and pasting this, but let's redo that. Const roots el element by id root react dom dot render. Here's our app arg equals Eric. Good enough. And roots el should be all I need there. Watch me have a copy paste error of some kind. Oh, you know what? I do have an error here. So this doesn't go here. This goes here. This goes there. And that goes there. Okay. Right, so now we need to update our view. So app views components index. All right. Get rid of that find me div id equals root so that React can find it. Let's get rid of this. Now let's leave the components index there. And now fix our routing. Again, hopefully you're not all getting terrible flashbacks. Big routes. And root is components pound index. Right. Now we should have a working app. If I typed everything right. Refresh. Didn't work. What did I do wrong? So this is here. What am I missing? Do I need to rebuild this maybe? Okay. Steam needed all those pop-ups. Okay, I did need to rebuild. So I ran /bin, or I ran bin/dev. And I'm guessing something had gotten cached. So there is my, thank you, Steam. You're a great helper here. My React application. Anyway, so fun little demo, and you can extend this however you want. But if you were to play with this, just remember you have to kind of convert things over to TypeScript. So honestly, very, very, very easy to get React up and running in Rails if you want to. So we'll probably extend this a bit more in the future, but for now, enjoy your fun with the dad joke APIs. Bye, everybody.